All right, so I'm gonna open and make sure. Well, let's first. You know what? Let's do a roll call first to make sure we have a quorum.
Okay. Mr. Mayor,
Present.
Mr. Chairman,
Here,
Ms. Boland,
she's not here. She's excused.
Mr. Bartoloni.
He just signed in.
He's
Oh, okay.
muted right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Mr.
here,
Merman?
sorry. Dick Merman's here.
Okay. Mr. Grasso,
Here.
Mr. Craig,
Here.
Mr. Caslin,
Here.
Councilman
Chris.
Kanigo,
Here.
Mr. Gibbons,
Here.
and Mr. Esposito.
Here.
Okay.
Well, that certainly sounds like a quorum. I want to start out by first saying thank you to Councilwoman Kaufman for again hosting us.
Sure.
We'd be lost without you, so thank you so much for that. I'm going to skip over the flag salute because we really don't need to have a flag handy. But I do have to give the opening. This meeting has been posted in both Borough Hall, by notice to the record, and by those that have needed to be advised of this meeting. We have no fire exits, so we don't have to worry about that. And we are going to be recorded, is that correct, Councilwoman Kaufman? For the purpose of creating a minutes later on for this meeting. We've
Yes,
done our roll.
it says it's recording right now, so.
Yep. All right, so we've already done our roll call. So I'm going to move on to correspondence, and we have none. Then I'm going to go to the approval of the minutes. Everybody should have gotten a copy in their email. Are there any comments? If anybody has any comments during the meeting, before you make the comment, just state your name so we know who's talking. No comments? Mr. Merman?
You need a motion?
I do.
All right. There being no comments heard, I'll make a motion that the minutes of May 20th, 2020 be accepted.
Second. Mike Craig.
Okay.
Do I have an all in favor?
Aye.
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 Any opposed, any abstained? Okay, and just for the record, this is the June 17th, 2020 meeting, and it is 7 p.m. So I just want to get that on the record. So we have a resolution.
Why don't you try 7:30 instead of 7 p.m.?
I said 7:30, didn't I?
Okay, sounded like 7 over here. Go ahead.
At 7.
Yeah.
7:30. You know, I'm used to sitting in that big chair the mayor gets, and I'm all ready for that. So on the resolution, we have Mr. Ben Chin, 186 Reservoir Avenue, block, looks like 1209, lot 47. And he wanted to install a patio. If you remember, we gave him relief of just over 40%, I believe about 41%. And he seems satisfied with that, and we need to get this resolution approved so he can start his construction. Any comments on the resolution?
You need a motion?
I do need a motion.
All right. Dick Merman will make a motion that the resolution is drafted for Ben Shim, 186 Reservoir Avenue, Riverbridge, block 1209, lot 47, be accepted as written.
Do I have a second?
Lou
Second.
Grasso, second.
Okay, before I call the roll, I'm just going to ask, is there anybody from the public that would like to speak?
I do not see anybody there.
Okay. All right, then I'm going to ask for a roll call, please.
Okay. Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
Mr. Arkelian,
Yes.
Ms. Boland is absent.
Yes, yes.
Mr. Bartoloni,
Yes.
Mr. Merman,
Yes.
Mr. Grasso,
Yes.
Mr. Cray,
Yes.
Mr. Caslin,
Yes.
Councilman Kanigo,
Yes.
Mr. Gibbons,
Yes.
and Mr. Esposito.
Yes.
Motion passes. Is Mr. Sim on?
Yes, I'm here.
Is Mr. Sim on or no?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay, just so you can go down. That now there is a time period where somebody could fight this, but chances probably are pretty good they won't. If you want to go down to the Borough Hall and pull your permit, you can do it at your own risk.
All right, how would I pull it?
Just go
Is
down to Borough Hall to the building department. You could. I'm going to sign this sheet tonight. I'll have it over to my clerk tomorrow, and I'm sure Mr. Grasso will take care of that too. So it'll be in the hands of the building department sometime tomorrow.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Enjoy.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Any other comments from the board? Then,
Jim, I have a comment.
yeah, sure. Go ahead.
For something for me to sign, I should go to the building department. It's going to be there, or you're going to email it to me, or what?
You can print it out. You would have gotten it in an email a couple of days ago with the agenda.
Okay.
You just print that last page, sign it, and send it. Scan it and send it back. Or you can stop in. Our clerk is there. Any way you want to do it is fine. I usually print the page, sign it, and then send it over to Ed.
Okay.
All right.
I'll do that then. Thank you.
If
I
there's
have
nothing-
I have just a quick question about I don't know if we want to finish the meeting or just a quick question about the status with our building department. Are we, it's essentially a question about getting COs. Are COs being given in our current pandemic state? Is anyone aware of what's happening down there?
That should be occurring. If there's a problem, you need to call the business administrator or the borough clerk. And, yes, as far as I know, the last communication I got was that COs were being issued.
Okay, and is our building department physically open
The
for someone to
building-
walk in?
The borough hall is not physically open, except for by appointment. But if you do show up outside of an appointment, you have to go in through the police department entrance, the public safety entrance.
Mhm.
And then they would call the department in question, and you would remain in the lobby. And then business would occur in the lobby, the police department lobby, and or it would be brought outside.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so I would need to go through the police department to get my permit.
Yeah, it's the only door open. Well,
Okay.
it's actually not open. You'll
I
ring
gotta
the
buzz
bell, which is on the wall next to the door. They'll buzz you in, and you'll let them know that that you have been through the land use board and that this is a process. But I would, Mr. Shim, call first to make sure first that they have the documentation so that you can proceed, and second that they can set up an appointment for you. I think you'll find the process a whole lot easier if you do it that way.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll give them a call tomorrow then.
Okay. Any other questions or comments from the board?
All right, I'll wish you all a happy July 4th because we won't be gathering until afterwards.
And a happy Father's Day.
Yes,
Yes.
well,
Yes.
to all.
Happy Father's Day to all.
And to those that celebrate.
Yeah.
I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Gibbons?
Do I have a second?
A second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed, any abstained? Folks, thank you so much for tonight. I wanted to get this done for Mr. Shim so he can get started. I know it was a short agenda, but sometimes we have to step up to the plate a little bit to get this done for our residents. Thank you, everybody. Mayor, good luck with all that's going on, and have a great night, everybody.
Thank
Okay.
you, Chairman.
Hey, Ron.
Thank
Night,
you,
everybody.
Councilwoman.
Take
All
care.
right.